Hi, and welcome to another episode of Third X Solutions. So this week, I want to talk to you about, what it takes in order to change your life, especially when you're in the third act of your life, and you want to change something. You want to significantly change. You don't like where you are, and you want to rehabilitate your life. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of diligence and a lot of due diligence. I've been working really hard for the last year or so. I've been working out 6 days a week. I work out twice a day. I do cardio, and then I work out with a trainer. So I'm actually working out probably 2.5 hours a day. Now I may do them together and I may do them separately. So yesterday I wanted to try something different. So I started, my trainer and I worked out at 7 a.m. and then I went to a studio, exercise cardio studio called Drenched, run by the Blanks, Michael and Irene. I mean, it's hardcore. So I went there at 8:30 and I found myself really working hard trying to keep pace. And before I knew it, my heart rate went up to 157. Now that's ridiculous for my age, it's 157. Now my heart probably could take it because my heart is strong, but at my age, I shouldn't be pushing myself that hard and that far. And I'm glad I had an Apple Watch that I could keep my times down. And so, I check my time. I try to stay within 80% of my workout, my heart rate, my maximum heart rate. And so, the point of all this is that, you do have to be smart about whatever change you're making, and you have to be consistent and you have to be steady about that change. I overdid it yesterday, so I took the day off today. Normally I would be working out, but it was like, look, I need to give my body a rest. I need to make sure that I get some sleep, which I didn't sleep that much the night before. I need to make sure that I'm eating the proper foods, like maintaining the right amount of protein and right amount of vegetable and right amount of fat. Because right now I'm on a intermittent fasting where for 4 or 5 days I'm doing a 6-hour window from like 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and I'm eating, and then small meals in that period of time, and then after 4 or 5 days, then I'll go to an 8-hour window for another 4 or 5 days, and then I'll go on a complete fast for a day, at least 24 hours, because I want to lose some weight. My midsection, at my age, it's kind of tough to get rid of that, but I want to really be disciplined and handle the sugar thing. So I just want to say that, it takes a lot of work in order to do the things necessary to change, because at this age, your body doesn't want to change that quickly. And you need to be really disciplined about it. You need to understand what your maximum heart rate is. So you take 220 and you subtract your age. I'm 77. So 143 is my maximum heart rate. So I was above my maximum heart rate. But working at 80%, which is about 115, is ideal. So if it goes 115, 120, that's fine. Then I'll be working anaerobically. Some other things that's really important for you to do is to change your diet. If you want to lose weight, you got to do that protein, vegetable, fats, like good fats, like avocado, like grass-fed butter. You got to make sure that you drink a gallon of water a day. You got to sleep 8 hours. You got to take your blood pressure. You should have a blood pressure monitor. You need to get a physical so that you can check all your levels, not only your blood pressure, but your cholesterol, and all of the other numbers, your prostate numbers, your thyroid, all of that. You need to know where that is. And then you need to have like a watch that can monitor that. And then have a scale that can read out, not only give you accurate weight, weight measurement, but can tell you your bone density, your muscle density, your fat, how much fat you have in your body. All those things are helpful in terms of making the changes necessary so that you can take control of your life and create habits that's going to benefit you so that you can make these change. But to be careful that you don't overdo it so that you then have a setback. It's important not to have a setback, to do it smartly. And so in the third act solutions is to make the necessary changes, be aware of what it is that you have and what's going on with your body, and then steadily every day that you show up and do the things that you need to do. So that's my message for today, and I'll see you next week. I hope that you guys have been doing your dream and figuring out who's on your bus. All right? Until next week.